Okay. This one's going to be a fairly boring original, but we can make it probably into something nice. So let's see, if we're going to leave it at 100. We're going to leave it at 100. Stuff it. We're going to make this one probably, I think it's going to be a negative, so make things look a little bit more interesting. Actually, I'm wondering if making a negative of a model doesn't look terribly good first up. So I'm just going to remove these. I'm going to leave it on dark text, but we're just going to master this at least as a positive. This will be an interesting if we can make this look good. Going all the way with the magenta as well. Wondering, we're just going to leave the hue. I was thinking of putting a hue in, but not this time. Right, so this one's going to be, this is a boring piece. It is. It's actually a Christmas special. I don't know if it's Christmas in July or Christmas December, but basically it's hypoxy shit. You know, trying to make yourself look flawlessly beautiful like you're some kind of fucking goddess. It's really dumb. Honestly, I just have no patience for this shit. In that, I mean, it's best just to look who you are, even if you've got wrinkles. At least your face is telling the truth. When you've been through hard times, you've got wrinkles, and trying to make yourself look forever young is just a mirage. You know, you're going to die eventually, you know, and it doesn't matter how beautiful you look, you're not going to stop yourself from dying. So why try to make yourself beautiful when you're going to die anyway? Everyone's got to face old age. Well, people die before they get old, so what's the point? You know, you don't know when you're going to go. And basically I just have no liking for all this cosmetic shit. I just don't. It's just not my thing. I'd rather just grow old gracefully. That's how I see it. I know that may not be how a lot of other people see it, but I just want to grow old gracefully. I just want to achieve things to help mankind. I want to do good for this planet. I don't want to waste my money on beauty routines and shit like that. I've got better things to do with my money and time and all that stuff. I just don't have any kind of interest in trying to make myself look cosmetically superior. I just don't have any interest in it. And it just, I don't know, it's just not me, I'm afraid, but I've made an interesting master copy out of it. But sometimes these beauty routines can go horribly wrong. You don't know who's reputable and who's not half the time, and they get it wrong and you look uglier than what you did when you started, and then you maybe question whether you should have done it, you know, whether you should have gone under the knife or whatever they do with this hypoxy shit. I don't know. I think that's going to be the centre of our mirror image, and we've just made things look more magenta than red, which I like. I'm actually thinking that this is the middle, but I'm trying to make something interesting out of something I don't like. Anyway. Okay. I just think, you know, if you got wrinkles, and I mean, that's okay, you know, you don't have to be ashamed of your wrinkles. They're just a part of aging, you know, just a part of it. You know, there's nothing shameful about it. And there's nothing shameful about being old, as in chronologically old. Like, a lot of people don't like to tell people how old they are, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, it's just natural. It's just natural. That's all it is. You just got to concern yourself with who you are and what good things you can do for this planet and the people. What things that you're passionate about, like what hobbies or interests you want to turn into a career. But making a career that helps people, not brings people down or profiteers. If you do something you love, you're more likely to spend more time doing it for less money, and you feel satisfied than if you're in an office job that earns a lot of money but you don't like it. I mean, seriously. I mean, that's how it should be. You should find who you are and what your career should be anyway, but a lot of people just get hooked up in the money and the glamour and celebrity worship and shit like that. I mean, seriously. And I guess that's what celebrities often do. They often just go for heaps of Botox or heaps of plastic surgery, boob jobs and that sort of shit. No way. It's not something I want to do with my life. I've wasted my life enough, and basically now I'm just trying to get on top of the things that I've wasted and trying to forge a bright future, not just for myself but for other people as well. So this is trivia, but now this looks good. I'm happy with this overall result. I've turned something yucky into something quite interesting. Got to go.